Shalom. This your brother Bakar Kai coming through the spirit of Fire How Bashim Yahushai. Before I get started, I'm gonna give all praise and the glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Kakwadash, to honor to the apostle elders, great millstone, who well, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect that preaches truth sincerely across the four corners of the earth. This is another lesson through the spirit of Fire How Bashim Yahushai. Lord willing, this lesson be edifying to the hopeful elect. And the name of this lesson is Don't Forget About the MOTB, which is uh, the tiny tech, which is going to be mandatory across the whole earth, before the destruction, before the World War III come to its full effect, before these nations get to shooting missiles on each other and 200 million warheads hit this place, America, and the war Armageddon and all of that stuff. This MOTB has to be mandatory first, man, because the judgment for taking an MOTB is the war. You being a casualty of war, so you can't forget about the MOTB. Because when we see different prophecies come to pass, we get excited, and we supposed to, because the Lord said, "Rejoice, ye heavens and ye earth." Woe to the inhabitants of the earth, for the devil come down to you have a great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. So we rejoice when we see these things, man. We see this devil kingdom crumbling, gas going up, shit like that. But and all these current events is going to lead to that MOTB being mandatory. That's another thing. When we see these contentions and with these other nations, that's one step closer to the MOTB being mandatory. You know, and we gonna continue to rejoice. We gonna continue to do lessons on it. 'Cause that's what we supposed to do. We prophets. We just say measure the time diligently in itself. You know, because hey, all what's going on right now is wars and rumors of wars, but this is not the end yet. Now, can this place, America, get destroyed this year? It definitely can, you know. But until that MOTB is mandatory, this place will not be getting destroyed, And I'm gonna just get this in Revelations 3. Revelations 3 and 10, it say, "Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth." So there it go. It said, the hour of temptation, man, the Lord will keep you away from that if you endure in this truth. So that's why we go hard in this truth now, because at the end of the day, this is what you're supposed to be preparing your mind for. You gotta really uh, question yourself, because we all don't know our lots at the end. So you gotta question yourself um, as far as uh, what your lot, or what sacrifice you might have to make to not receive this tiny tech, you know. And the Lord put us through a lot of situations now, so we can be prepared in that time, prepared to go through any situation. Because you don't know what your lot might be. You might be in a concentration camp. You might be out in abandoned buildings, or in the woods, or you know, you don't exactly know your lot. You know, all you can do is just hope and continue to have faith. We're building. We're hope. We're building our hope. We're building our faith now with this grace period the Lord gave us. But once this grace period is up, all right, that's the end. All right, it's game time now. Let's see how much you built yourself up. It's like a fight. Any type of martial art, any type of training, You train, you build yourself up to that final train. I mean, to that final day come when you got when your match is tomorrow, and you about to fight against some other nigga. Well, hope all your training paid off. You know, let's it's a whole different ball game. That's why this time is called the hour of temptation, man. Because everybody will be tempted and be presented with this offer if you want to stay in this society, you know. But the thing is this is a worldwide event. That's why I said we shall try the world. The word world right there is the Greek word oikoumene, which is talking about the actual earth. So this is a worldwide thing, meaning it's not this is a serious matter, and um, by it being a worldwide thing, it's gonna take some time to be implemented. That's why it has. That's why a lot of time has passed. You know, since you came in the truth. Because one, first and foremost, the Lord is building each and every individual up for this time, and this is a worldwide event. This ain't a overnight process, but through the prophecies and everything that has been taking place, it's it all has led to this breaking point where this will be mandatory mandated soon. You know, we don't know the actual date, but we know we're in that time period. Like Apostles Hart say all the time, we don't got another fucking 10, 20 years here. This is it. We in the time where this is actually about to happen, and you want to be prepared once it actually takes place. You know, because it can happen out of nowhere, like the pandemic came out of nowhere. Boom. One day it was regular day of life. This thing, next day, shit shut down. You know, so shit can get shut down real quick, and this shit can happen. That's why um, I made a statement earlier. This can very be the year. All it takes is one prophecy, one thing. But these different contentions, like the shit with Iran, it could not die down to the point of it's not going to die down first of all, but this could just um, lead to the next thing. That's what makes the else happen to where they can. I mean, where they will present the MOTB. You know, so we have to just wait and see. You know, but until that MOTB is mandatory, we would not be getting delivered out this place. We would not. This place would not be destroyed until that MOTB is mandatory. I'm gonna grab this real quick. This is a major prophecy. This has to happen. This is the next major prophecy. So keep the faith. This Revelations 13:16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. So there go again. If y'all look at the context clues, it said he calls them all, small and great, rich and poor, meaning everybody has to be a part of this. So this is a worldwide event. That's the context clues. That's why he said he calls them all, and it mentioned all the types of people who he calls to receive the mark. You know, the charisma, the Karax, the grapho. He calls them all to receive it. And everybody's not going to take it. It's just saying most of the earth is going to have this. When you see this coming to pass, all right then, like Luke say, then look up for your redemption draw of nigh. We could be out here we could be out of here any day now. See, this MOTB, this could be made mandatory any day now. But once this MOTB is made mandatory, we can be out of here and this place can be destroyed any day now. It's a whole different ball game, you know. So we get the judgment real quick. This is Revelations 14 and 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, or and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. So if you take it, doesn't matter where you take it at, this saying if you take this MOTB, this is what's going to happen to you. The same shall drink of the wine and the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture in the cup, into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So, if you take this MOTB, man, this gonna be your judgment. The fire, the missiles. So it only makes sense for this prophecy to come to pass before the World War III takes place, to where they shooting missiles on each other. Cause this gonna be your judgment. If you over here in America, man, your ass gonna get burnt up by the missiles. You will not receive salvation. You know, because you wasn't on the Lord's side, you was on Brad's side. So for us that's in this truth, continue to build yourself up for this time that we're coming in, and don't take the MOTB. Period. So yeah, Lord, when this is edifying, with that we close out, doing all praise and the glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash, the Ba'an Apostle Ellis Great Millstone, who well. Peace and blessings to the whole full elect. Shalom, from Yasharala.